Hello there. There is a cat in the way, and this is FELVIDEK, a game about a drunken Slovakian knight who goes on a little adventure, I guess. Why not? I picked up this game because I thought it looked pretty charming, actually. Like the art style and stuff. I'll leave a link in the description to its Steam page. Oh. In the distance, the old castle is ablaze. You found an arming cap. Is there anything under the bed? Slumber you will at another time. 3 bottles of plum wine. That sounds pretty nice, actually. What manner of business brought you hither? Joseph sound the alarm. The castle is ablaze like a torch. That old ruin, its loss shan't be mourned. Since even the Hussites ransacked it, naught but ill fortune resides there. Still, go there and see whether some mischievous youth set fire to it. But pally by the graces of God, your stench precedes your presence by 3 yards. Why did you persist in pestering me whilst inebriated? How much does this man stink? Oh, it just makes me think of, you know, when you sit on a bus and there's this one person who just they smell like they haven't washed in 5 days. But just had a hard time falling asleep. Clear as day, I shall believe you not. You carouse for the sake of a woman, admit it. 'Tis true, I cannot cease thinking of her, as I did warn you. I am vexed beyond measure, lost I am, I know not what to make of it. Gather your wits. And Siatsa. So what, are you going to drown yourself in sorrow over that? I too lost a woman, yet you don't see me drinking dusk till dawn like a Tartar. I didn't care for anything. Listen here, you numbskull. Go seek counsel from Matej right away. Matej, the monk who recently joined our midst? Yes, him. He'll put you right through those endless prayers of his or whatever. What use are you to me in such a wretched state? If not even holy water can aid you, I am at my wit's end. And here, take this fid. Behold, it came from pest. You got a fig. What? That's such a random thing to just give someone. Dear God, sweetness for my soul, I say. But come, play something with me first. Such square cards have arrived, also from Buddha. You have to flip 2 at a time, and if you match them, you take them. It's merriment itself. Pesexo, it's called. Yeah, I'm guessing that's how you say. Okay, shut up. Nay, lend me peace. I shall seek solace with your holy man. But tell me this, where might I find Matej? Clearly you don't frequent the confessional. In the chapel at the end of the hallway, just go right. How might I journey to yon old castle? Where are you rushing off to? First go pay respect to Matej. Fine! Fine I will. Praise be Jesus Christ, ye art the sanctimonious one. Praise be, brother. Why dost thou disturb my contemplation? The Lord sent me hither. I am in need of something. I wander as if bereft of soul. My lady hath forsaken me. Brother, great misfortune has befallen thee, but remember, 'tis written, He healeth the broken in heart and bindeth up their wounds. Relinquish thy sorrow and give thy soul unto the Lord. Let's go of spirits, for thou hast had thy fill by reason of the odour. 10 times recite the Lord's Prayer. May the Lord be with thee. Huh! I thank you kindly for relieving me of the sadness of my wife so swiftly. I immediately feel renewed, truly. If only I had known that a simple prayer would suffice. Clearly, in your celibacy, you know not the trials that accompany wedlock. This guy's pretty sarcastic, isn't he? Hark, brother. Come search the old castle with me. Something seems to be aflame, afire. Hast thou lost thy mind? I am currently illuminating the Book of Lamentations of Saint Mark over the Israelites. Leave me be with your fire. Any servant may accompany thee thither. Nay, so commanded the lord of the land. Ye must go, and that be final, to ensure the salvation of my weary soul. I was sent here by Archbishop Gagester of the Debrecen parish for audition of a local priest, not for the treatment of local alcoholics. I shall make my grievance known to the lord of the land. Okay, bye. Oh, hi again. Well, what did he say? Though it vexeth me to abandon my illumination, what is God's to God, and the Lord's to Lord. But, brother, if I behold thee partaking of the cup, all shall be duly inscribed in this book, and I shall lodge a complaint to the lord of the land. Dost thou comprehend? All right then, all right. Come now, dusk is nigh. Monk Matej has joined your band. Can I lead to the chapel? The prayer restored your strength. All your wounds have healed. I didn't think that I would be reading out loud medieval styled English. It's a bit difficult for me, but I'll try, okay? Why are you still here? Make haste to the whole old castle forthwith. I know not the way that leads to yon old castle. Oh, Pally, have you lost your mind to drink? When you depart the castle, just head north. Let us be on our way. Can I sprint? Which button was that? I hit all of them. Square. The midday meal hath passed. If thou art hungry, thou must fend for thyself. Wow, rude. Sour cream. A flask of Alpa was found amongst the contents of this barrel. What? I'm just gonna loot the whole castle, dude. Someone hid a bottle of wine in this chest. It is now ours. Mayhap something is being baked in the oven. It smells pleasant. Sour cream. Why is there so much sour cream? Can I have some wine? The barrels are ready for some wine. For now, sadly empty. What about you? What have you got to say? Hey, yeah. How may I make my way out of the castle? Simply through the gate, or through yon secret passageway. The secret what? Huh? Where? Where is the secret passageway? Obviously not here. Frunzelitz. Is that how you say that? The end of summer is near, but there's still enough ice. It will last until winter. I feel like we're getting a lot of alcohol and sour cream. I didn't know that you could use sour cream to heal bleeding and headaches. I didn't know headaches was a what do you call them? Status effect, but sure. 1+1 tools permanently. Spits fire after you drink. Known to cause temporary blindness. That is not. Well, that's certainly a thing. Wait, tools is your mana bar. I'm gonna give it to Pavel. That's probably a bad idea, but you know. I don't think there's much else you can get in there. Wait, what's up here? Why did I go down immediately? Locked. More locked. I wonder if I'll be able to go through that door if it's decorative. Just looking at the knives, they're just standing there over fire. Hello. If you meet any Hussites, drive them away. They murdered my godfather. We will show them, for you and your godfather. How about you? Had I not known that you'd fought alongside Hunadai, I'm gonna trip over these words that I don't know how to say quite often. against the Turks at Kosovo. I'd not enjoy your presence for a moment. Why does he pry into me? Does he need help? You stink like a polecat. My eyes sting. Go away. Imagine smelling so bad that everyone you meet is like, holy fuck you dude, you stink. And also you make my eyes sting with your stink. I'd be mortified. And also fuck you. I'm gonna punch you for saying that about me. Come out, fight outside. You stank up the place enough. What is famous? Oh. What have you got? Blessing. The Lord heals. That's a heal. I like the attack animation. Bam. Palov and his mates overcame the enemy. Got 15 quid. And plum wine. Nice. Stop. I yield. I'll sell you armor and weapons from the castle armory. Just not be vexed anymore. I can't afford any of this. I literally have 15 quid and it all came from this guy, dude. I guess at least he's a vendor now. What have you got to say, or a farming knight? Hast thou heard? Someone is pilfering the wine within the castle. Was that me? I feel like that could have been me. Can I loot this box? Alpa. Oh, £15. Nice. I'm gonna throw a coin into the well. I'm a coin shorter. Sure. Oh, hello. You look like a priest as well. Oh, he's a herbalist. When thou prayest at an altar, thy wounds shall be healed. How ought I interpret this? Try it for thyself, in our chapel, or even in the village church if you wish. When thou I'm just repeating what he said before. What does ye do here? I am the herbalist. I aid folks when needed. I gather herbs for the sick and such. Would ye also aid me where I need? I tell thee, when aught troubles thee, go pray at the altar. That sounds like a no. At least grant us some herbs. Aye, very well, take these and begone. You've given herbs. Farewell, God be with you. What do herbs do? It's not even there. Important. You have some funny walk animations, silly man. You could use different feints depending on the equipment you carry. That was unironically really helpful, actually. Twas a cool toolkit in the head. You know I'm getting corrupted by this game when I'm saying words like twas. The Hussites should not beset our castle, yet they fought that in Kapusini. Yet look at them now. Fucking Jesus Christ, I'm gonna ruin voicing. I don't voice act anything ever. I barely read out loud. Tools cannot be replenished during battle, therefore be careful to always be prepared. What about you? Thou art an honoured visitor, Pally, but thou shalt not pass. You know what, I'm gonna bribe you. Here, some coins for ale. So be it, but tell no soul 'twas I who let thee in. I thought there'd be like an NPC in here or something. A steel helmet in the chest. Silver ring. Whoa. Can I have a weapon? No. What are you? The outhouse? No thanks, I'm good thanks. Can't go through here. What about you? What dost thee do outside the castle walls? I'm off to seek Ferry. He vanished as if the earth swallowed him whole. I'm guessing we're gonna find Ferry at some point. Locked. Oh, is that like stables or something? Are we gonna have horses at some point? So I can't veer off the road. What if I go over here? Little bridge. Who are you? Password. Yeasty water. Get lost. Oh no, he closed the door. Am I gonna regret that? Oh no. Maybe if I come back later they'll let me in though. Tools for wood cutting lie around, yet no one seems to be present. Can I take some of those tools? I like how I'm supposed to be going to the bloody castle and I'm just buggering off. Wait, is that it? That is a dead looking man. Behold, there lies a body. Choked on smoke. Let's turn him over. Ottoman? Well, something strange is afoot here. Turks have no place here in the north. A spy, perhaps? Okay. Verily, what a sweet scent doth fill the air. It doth bring to mind I dreamed ecstasy of Saint Teresa. Few things in this mortal coil are as fair and as when pleasant dreams doth grace thy... Are you telling me about a wet dream? Why would you tell anyone about that? Remember, it doth speak to the purity of the soul and the righteousness of the path. By my troth, I wager the devil have dreams of beautiful saints every night. Forsooth, this scent doth remind me of a plump maid from the hamlet of Vranov. But look here, what be yonder ground? That's a coffee bean if I've ever seen one. Hark, Pavel, partake not of that seed, for what if it be poisonous? Nay, fret not. I'd naught but show it to the Lord, for he hath fondness for oriental flora. Is that why he gave us a fig? You acquire a strange seed. And what's this glinting thing? That looks like a bomb. And what purpose doth this curious metallic contraption serve? I've beheld aught akin, whereon diabolical melodies were played, spinning and clanging. Methinks Lucifer himself did bestow upon them the fruit of the infernal zacchum tree. Whence this scent and bones do come? It flourishes in the fire at the depths of hell. The fruit doth bear a subtle portrait of Satan, as on a Roman coin, and he doth compel the damned to partake, whereupon it burneth in their bellies like acid. That just reads as nonsense to me, I'm sorry, give me a sec. Do they drink it? Ye speak of folly, but something wicked doth brew here. We must inform the Lord forthwith. Let us away, for I sense malevolent spirits here. The shadows lengthen. Something holds these doors from the inside. Oh well, I guess we're not going through there. Can I go up these? No. We must clear this place. What if some interloper should come snoop around? Attached to arms. It's a bit late. Cultist. Half sword you. Oh, that was quite a lot of damage actually. Do it again. 30 quid. Nice. Dullards, he thought to best us. Thou needst have not been so brutal. With slit throats they shall reveal naught to us. I don't think this would be a game about a cult. A lifeless Turk. A charlatan curled up in post-mortem spasm. He was quite young. Oh, that's a bit sad. I guess that's pretty much what a lot of knights were though, right? They're all like teenagers and stuff. What are you? Let's head to the tavern for a drink, for the evening doth already be upon us. Thou shalt not suggest such a thing to me again. Straight away I shall return to my illumination. Alas, go forth alone, or am I to babysit you? Everywhere do the Hussites roam. Hast thou not been taught manners, that thou dost not escort a monk? The devil take this drunken buffoon. How about you, sad-looking man? Don't take me away, I beseech thee. Where would we take ye? Who be ye not taking folk away, eh? Folk be vanishing in the realm, nothing at all, and poof, they'd be gone. What the fuck? That sounds pretty concerning, dude. I wonder if I can get anything in the forest. What the fuck is... You a gorilla man? What are you? Want a tussle, eh? Out with you, Dave. Aye, dost thou refuse to duel? I'll teach thee a lesson. Have you drunk so much you're just not human anymore? Ah, fuck. Oh. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be playing this gun. Blessing. Please miss every attack from now on. I do not have tools. Oh, thank God. Alpa. Hey. Thou art truly mighty. I shall join thee. Together none shall overpower us. Come, merriment shall be— I have like some kind of drunk has joined you. I've got this fucking ape drunk. Why is he like that? That is certainly a way to sit on a stool, isn't it? Hail. None knew to ferry a man across Torsia as well as another man. That is I. Hey there, I am Pally. And what art ye doing here? Toriosa, so far. Has you run aground or what? Ask not. My boat, the tallest mast, I've been far and wide refitting it, ill-fated it turned out. One day a bolt of lightning struck the mast, somehow or other. Well, aught transpired there caught fire. As the captain I leapt first and swam ashore, thinking to seek aid. And wait. This guy's a massive cat. Why didn't you help your men put out the fire or something? Do you not have like buckets? And then men were throwing themselves into the water with women and children as if they were dumb. Yet the boat did not burn that much, and I already shouted to them, bidding them to patiently wait, for 'twas not burning. Well, 'twas burning, but not that much. Yet they swam somehow and clung to me angrily, but I told them, well, how else was I to do it except as I did? The boat burnt, and I hung up my captaining. Well, thank fuck for that, dude. You just left all the passengers and everything. God save us, would that there were more like ye at the helm. Wait. I can't move. What's this? Wilt ye not release me? Shall I ruffle ye? Will you not put a coin into me? I'll flip it as if it was mine to flip. Here, amuse yourself, just have it. Fuck off. To regret once would be in vain. What's done cannot be undone. Therefore, I say from the beginning, one must make their own closure. By the power of thy coin, I shall perhaps purchase for myself a new raft one day, and be as one. I'm not giving you more money, dude. Begone, thou scoundrel. Wouldst that thou rather have stayed on the raft? Let's up the stairs. Shall we snooze? Yes. You had a good nap. You're feeling better now, and every wound is nice. His name's Nugno. What have you got on you? He's got nothing. He's not even got a sword. Attack. Not even much better than what I have. He seems a bit shit. No, I wanted to talk to the bartender. Greetings, good fellow. Pour me a pint of ale, and as for that fool over yonder, pay him no mind. He's as stubborn as a mule. Or perhaps a mug of the church wine, that might soothe his soul. Good man, where hast thou come? I'm from Sciaris, and my wife hath fled from me. Hast thee seen a beauty with blue eyes? My wife just ran away. Oh my god. An abundance of such here, for a brothel doth reside in our village. I bid thee imagine, the priest and the burgomaster have convened on this matter, yet the people somehow have not driven them away as they ought. Oh, goodly ale, friend, chilled, 'tis akin to our homely ruse. Matej, does ye not wish to sample? Wherefore dost ye stand yonder, lost in such a scowled face? Take him to the castle and return swiftly. We shall converse. 'Tis improper to vex a clergyman. Today we're empty. Town is closed, and the burgomaster fears an attack by the Hussites. Indeed, very well. I shall let the clergyman rest. Wait, would thou not wish to purchase aught of quality? Yeah, sure. Bye. I'll take that tunic. Rather, tell me aught of interest. Alas, I've naught else, but come again tomorrow. Chance some gossip may arise. I shall depart. There's a village down this way. Oh wait, a path goes through the forest here. Into the forest the path goes. At the end of the path, forest is no more. I journeyed through there to reach the valley. Went to the market, haggled for the best price. Aye, I did. What a yapper. Wait, over here? No, it's just chatting shit. What's through? I'm gonna go through here. You have to take the wrong path first, otherwise you're gonna miss something here. So this guy's just fucking butt naked, dude. Hey, old fellow. Does he feel no shame pressing around all undressed? Have mercy, merry men. Whilst I contemplated in the water, some ragamuffins took my breeches. Ashamed I am to walk into town like this. My lady just brought me new attire. She will tear me apart when she finds out I'd lost it already. You can have my tunic. We possess a tunic in surplus to our needs. Take it. Perhaps it will serve thee well. Oh, thank you. My wife would evade me for a month had I come home naked. The whole town would mock me. Here, take this helmet I stumbled upon while waiting. I was given an egg-shaped helmet. Matej, take it. 'Twill fit ye for sure. Wear your finest. A salad. Wait, oh, I wanted to give that to the... I think I wanted to work with Pavel with that. Hey, now you can have whatever. And I'm not could just be... No, is he limp? He looks limp from behind. Ah, fooling I am. Down he goes. How he managed to trip on flat ground, that is far beyond me. So, he joined my party and then just... drowned. Okay then. Get lost. The burgomaster forbade anyone from entering the town. Tavern also closed early because of this. Don't bother going. Good men, I see that you mean well, yet passage I cannot grant. The burgomaster commands that no one enter. He fears the Hussites. They set fire to the old castle. And were it not Hussites, then an even fouler band. To the tavern, however, go. At least a pint they will pour for a restful slumber. I think I've already been there, bruv. Can I jump over fences? No. I think this... So, I'm gonna take the priest back. Halt, Catholic swine! You'll find no free passage this way. In the name of Huss, I demand a contribution for ale. No. What is this? And I demand a donation of Slivovitsa. Slivovitsa from ye in the name of Goose. Beggar, thou dost not understand us well. Son, bring... I just butchered that sentence. Bring forth coins or perish. Brethren, lend me your ears. I admire Huss. I'm an honourable follower. I've heard him speak in Prague. Brother, thou shouldst have thought about afore donning your treacherous Catholic garb. Hussites do not tolerate indecisiveness. I've butchered this one as well. Brother, thou shouldst have thought before donning yon treacherous Catholic garb. Hussites do not tolerate indecisives. Remember that well. Knave, why keep prattling? Let us give them what for. I never knew that this type of English was so fucking hard to read out loud. I'm gonna bash the guy with the gun. Got new abilities. No new abilities for my turn. Not bad. Let's do a half sword against the Arquebusier. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. I'll half sword this guy. The music is so groovy, dude. Got 55 quid, nice. We took their ear. Oh, that's gross, dude. Why do you take people's ears? I guess it's proof of deed, I suppose, but still gross. Oh, well, I'm gonna stop here because that's a lot of reading, and I am not used to this. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.